Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, you guys, and not just more of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, but the season finale of season 1. You guys, it has been such a journey. I think the recap in the last episode was a perfect way to sum up just the beauty of how far we've come in so many ways on this show. I can't believe we're here at the end of season 1. I mentioned this last time. Sorry, there's some like lawn equipment going on outside. I think they're almost done. But, yeah, just bear with me for now. I think it'll be done by the time I start the episode. But there is some extra content I'm going to be checking out after season 1. I'll have more details for you on that very soon. So, but for now, though, this is the end of the season. I will briefly just kind of touch upon a few things that we discovered or encountered or whatever in the last episode. But first off, I do just want to say if you were joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means that you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And yes, if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. Okay, guys, so I feel like we have a few major threads that we're going to be following. The whole mysterious thing surrounding Chloe, not to mention, like, I didn't even really get into this in my last reaction, but, like, Chloe was the one that Veldora recognized. And this whole thing with this future spirit inhabiting her to ensure its own rebirth, something's gonna... I don't know what it is. I can't really take a lot of guesses as to what's going to happen. But I can say that something is going to happen down the road. It's going to be, I'm sure, very dramatic. We also had the introduction of a new individual, and there was, I don't know if it's the same individual. I really honestly don't know, but they had kind of a similar look, but like the eye and hair colors were different. So I don't know if that's supposed to be the same person. Something happened with the person's family. Imagine my own family getting in my way was the term that they used, and I don't know what that means, and I don't know what it has to do with Rimuru, but this person was summoned, and you just know it's going to be a thing. It's going to be a thing. It's going to be our next thing, and Rimuru's just like, okay, cool, I've solved all the problems, and I'm like, Rimuru, why? Why would you say that, my dear? And, you know, there's always going to be problems. Like, I'm sure little fires will pop up here and there in the JTF, but yeah, I think we're going to have big, like, maybe not problems, but, like, we'll have some more hurdles. We're going to have some more hurdles for sure. And, yeah, unlocking the truth of this world, like, what is going on with the world? Why would you say that about, what's so special about the world? Because I've been seeing for a while that it's weird. Like, some of the stuff, the way that it happens to Rimuru is just downright, like, weird and coincidental. And I'm wondering if, like, there's something specifically about the world that is, like, I don't know, different. I mean, it's different from ours in that, you know, there's monsters and things like that, but I'm just really curious. So certainly we have some stuff to deal with. I don't know if we're addressing that in this one. At the end of the last episode, it said it was an extra, so I don't know if we'll really be getting too deep into it, if they'll save it or what. But you guys, there's one way to find out, and that is to jump into this season finale of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Season 1. Let's go. What? What? What is happening? This is so not that show. What is happening? That's okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So feeling kind of bored. Oh, okay. Get. Oh, dear. I'm getting some, like, Black Butler vibes a little bit. Okay. All right. Oh, was it that demon? So she's is a big deal. We knew this. Cougar. Oh. Well, she's not just any adventurer, though. The two silver wings. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Orthos. Okay. Oh, so not helpful at all, basically. Oh, are we not letting people in? Oh, we're not giving you a choice. Okay. I see. Archdemon. Okay, so there's superior demons like there are superior spirits. Do we, like, never speak, it's saying, maybe? Oh, okay. Yep. Okay, so nobody... Unless we just don't know the name, though. Oh! Wow! They're seriously, like, holding people hostage for this, practically. Whoa. Oh! Okay. So they actually... Okay. So a demon can, like, inhabit a person's body, then. How did you know that was a demon? And they can't survive without a host? Or for very long? Oh, that's why we got you all. Okay. Oh, that actually kind of makes sense. Little problem. Are they going to have a problem with Shizu and the whole fire spirit thing? Oh! What? Oh no. Oh! That's... What? Wait, what? Uh-oh. Oh. Crow. So this person mentioned they were given a name. Does that mean that they're a monster? Or a demon? They're already a demon? Yeah, if flames aren't gonna hurt Shizu. So this is a person possessed by a spirit as well? Or this is something different? Do it, Shizu. Don't tell me flames aren't gonna hurt this individual. Whoa. Oh, there's... Are those wings? Okay, that's a demon. That's a demon. Okay, so this is definitely a demon then. Ah! See, the thing is, Ifrit's not gonna let you do that. Oh! Infinity? What does the mask have to do with infinity? does it now. Surpasses time. Good job, Shizu. Good job. So a lot of info to drop on us right there. Okay, so this is a very powerful demon. What? Request? Oh. Fish. Okay. What's kudo? Oh, okay. I was not aware that was the word for it. Yeah, this is where. Why are we down? Why are we down here? Uh-oh. Something is wrong. That's king. Whoa. That's Orthos. Okay. That's Orthos. Wow. So Orthos is also demon. So then what is kudo? Pretty much. So, okay, so we summoned. Got it. That mask is very, very important. Nah. Pass. Hard pass. Oh dear, and we're seeing the true form. We have to try. We know she makes it out, so. Are there now? Greater Demon General. This is an Archdemon. Awesome. Well. Oh. So this person got a name without having to be named. Oh no. Come on, Shizu. We know Shizu's gonna be fine after this. Could we maybe call upon Ifrit for this? Whoa, did not see that coming. See, the thing about that is, yeah, something tells me this individual is much more powerful. Yeah, not today. I think you're already dead before you could even finish that sentence. Oh no! Not the little Burger King knockoff. So that's what you were up to. A dependent of red, okay. Okay, so this is not something that demons do, is to, like, be around lower demons? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, no, it's 20 minutes has not gone by. But, got it. Okay, I'll leave you alone. You let me do my thing. I'm hunting demons anyway, so what does it hurt? Yeah, someday I'm sure that's gonna come back around. Probably in Rimuru's time. The mask showed up again. Is what? No! How could you? What? What's the name? Diablo. I would say that's fitting. Oh my god, you guys. That was so much. That was so much. So there's, what did they refer to them as? Pre-something demons. I'm not going to be able to find the part, but you know what I'm getting at. Hang on. See if I can find it real quick. I almost undoubtedly will not be able to, though. We're talking about... Oh, wait. Maybe I can find it. We're talking about the demons. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, you guys. Wow. I actually found it. Demon Lord told me once. Progenitors. That's what I was looking for. Quite heretical, making them rather troublesome. So they're not typical demons. Signature color. Rouge. But those aren't really names. So Rimuru is going to name. Okay. So much I want to say. So first off, judging by the beginning of that episode, I was not expecting whatever you want to call this individual, Diablo, Kudo, whatever, was not expecting them to turn out to be not an enemy. I mean, I wouldn't, again, like, I'm not going to say, like, oh, like, clearly they're good. It happened to work out in our favor. I'm not going to go as far as to say that individual is, like, lawful good or moral good. I think it just kind of worked out. I think even Shizu would agree. So that was an adventure from back when Shizu was doing the hero thing, the champion thing. So basically that entire place was run by demons, and I'm just going to call them Diablo because that seems to be the most recent name. Diablo, is a demon hunter, but also a demon. Now, two interesting things. There were much more, but one interesting thing I have to pick out of that is that, first of all, you can have a name without ever being named. It sounded to me as if what that individual was describing was, by just being in lore, the common folk who passed on the legend over time eventually gave a name to the person in the story, so that basically this individual didn't have to go and get named by somebody else. Is that correct? Because that's pretty clever, but that raises a lot of questions. Also, the color signature is not a name. Well, maybe it is a name, but Rimuru is just going to rename them. Because we know that can happen. For Rimuru to give this person a name, I would think that they would have to become a trusted ally. Which means that maybe they are good? Or at the very least have something valuable to offer to the JTF? Certainly we know there was a big interest in the mask. So that was the other thing I was going to say, is the mask. Now, I apologize profusely if they mentioned the mask in Infinity in the past. I only remember them mentioning that the mask could suppress magic and that there were different types of masks. But maybe they did mention something about the mask being able to, existing outside of time, which is a very interesting concept. And it also kind of makes me think back on the thing with Chloe, that was an individual who was not from this time. And for some reason, Rimuru felt compelled to give her the mask. A lot of questions. I have a feeling I'm not going to get answers immediately. But yeah, so it was fun to see Shizu on an adventure. I wonder if we'll see her friend at any point. We don't really know. Do we know what happened to that? If clearly they had a spirit as well, which means they were probably summoned, maybe? I don't know. Not necessarily. It doesn't necessarily. I'm thinking of her having Ifrit and us having to get spirits for the kids. So one explanation, I guess, is that they were summoned and had to be paired with a spirit in order to survive. But, you know, I guess it's not necessarily true. Wow, that was a ton of info. And it's interesting how they present info here because it's always in the context of a story. So that's why, like, they just tell you so matter-of-factly that I have to stop and think, wait, did I know that? Nothing is kind of given its own big, like, you know how on some anime they'll, like, take a minute to, like, explain and have, like, a narrator and, like, a chibi breaking down of, like, how everything works? It's not like that here. I mean, I guess we did have a little bit of an explanation there with her thinking back on Leon. But I mean, for the most part, we're just kind of like, you just have to really follow that dialogue or else you're missing it. And you know how I am. So, you know, apologies if I did miss anything. But, okay, so Diablo, Kudo, whatever we're going to be calling this individual, is going to be an ally. I would have to guess. Why else would Rimuru give them a name? So that's the connection to Rimuru. The connection to Rimuru is through Shizu and the mask. And when they said, okay, to imagine my own family would get in my way, probably referring to demons, I'm guessing. Okay, so it is starting to make a little bit more sense now. But dang, guys, that episode had me going the whole entire time. That was an awesome season. I feel like we mostly recapped the season in the last one. It was a wonderful, beautiful send-off to everything, you know, tribute to everything that happened in the season. And this is kind of like opening a whole new chapter. So it's interesting to put this at the end. So next one I'm going to watch, I'm guessing, is 24.5 Veldora's Journal. Because I know somebody mentioned there was a half episode I had to see. And I know there's an OVA. I think it's like 3 something that I have to see. But I will, you know, that will all be in the schedule. I'll have that all ironed out. I won't just be like taking guesses as to what. that will all be solidified shortly. And I will see you for that, I guess. Wow. That was awesome. That was a lot. That was a lot. I'm definitely going to be like dwelling on that. I definitely can't wait to see what we're making of all of this. I love the season. I love the show. I love the episode. Again, I think you got most of that in my last reaction because they really kind of recapped everything there. But I am really enjoying the show. Just when you think the show is like cute, like kind of, you know, just not even slice of life, but just kind of cute, like adventuring stuff. They go and throw like a blood sacrifice summoning up in your face. You just never know what you're going to get on this show. It's really, really good. Love the season. I really enjoyed that episode. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. And please be sure to join me next time for a few extra things before we jump into season 2. I cannot wait. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.